wanted to make. And it's no big deal if you're not in here during the premiere, during the live of this. I'm only going live to make it a simple, quick, and easy upload. I'm about to get to it tonight. I got a bunch to get to tonight. We got that new Just in Time, Hard Target, Simple Man, ACAL. I'm ready to dig into that. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear how Hard Target fares with Adam Calhoun, and it's just going to be dope. It's going to be dope to hear that. And, you know, got some different requests that we need to get to. Got some new Dimash that's coming out. Anyway, we need to address a couple of things, right? I was going to wait until I hit 10,000 subs to make some of the changes that I have made today. And no, it's not April Fool's. It's just the top of the month, and it's a good time to do it. So I want to give a shout out first and foremost to all of my members. Thank you guys for being members. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all the people that have financially, and thank you to all the people that have financially showed up. And thank you to all of the people that don't financially show up but still show up with those like buttons and with the subscribe button. That does a lot on its own accord. What's up, Jody? I was just talking to Jody. So I just wanted to go over a few things with you while I let my MacBook charge. The friend tier, as we knew it, no longer exists. Now, I know exactly how many of you there were. There were 25 of y'all. There were 25 people in the original friend tier, which was $1.99 per month. Now, I'm going to explain why I got rid of it in hopes that you will still join the new version of the friend tier, which is $4.99 a month, because 2 extra tiers have been added. So now we have the friend tier at $4.99. The essential that you get with that is the Discord, where you get all of the background information. You get to know about what's happening before it happens, right? And that's what you're getting in the friend tier, which is the part of the reason why I did this is up until now, that's all anybody got. You could be in the partner tier, you could be a whatever tier. I did a horrible job of taking care of the different tiers, right? So up until now, you could have paid $1.99 or you could have paid $20 and you were getting the same exact thing. You know what I mean? It was all just, here's the Discord link. And as the channel grows, I gotta be better than that. I have to do better than that. I have goals that I like. So with that being said, I don't want the $1.99ers to just go into the abyss and never come back. I gave the people in the Discord a 30-day grace period to see, like, if you want to do the $4.99, that's cool. And if you don't, I understand. It's totally understandable. But the reason that I did it is because with these different tiers, we have to have different things that we do for these different tiers, right? And I'm new to this, you know what I mean? So y'all bear with me through it. But the main reason that I did it is because I need to make sure that these people that are paying $15 a month, $10 a month, I need to make sure that they're taken care of on a different level, because they're paying for a different level of care, you know? And I want to do that. I want that. That's the way that it should be. So I'm excited about the future, but I hate the feeling of 25 of you guys out there feeling however you might be feeling whenever you pulled up your YouTube this morning and realized that you weren't a member, you know? And I love my members. I love all of you guys. Everybody that I talk to in the Discord, to the people that aren't even in the Discord that I see in the premiere chats and whatever, you guys are all awesome. And I love on y'all with everything that I got. Y'all are like a second family to me. But we had to change this up. It was the right thing to do. It was the smart thing to do. And it was the best thing to do for the growth of the channel and for the growth of our little family. Jody says, hey, getting that money's worth. Yeah, 24. One was Layla. Yeah, so, you know, we'll get it figured out and we'll get it sorted. And if you don't feel like it, 2 things can happen from this. Either A, you're going to feel like, I don't think that it's worth more than $2. You know what I mean? To that, I tell you, that's understandable to me. I get it. You know, $2 a month, Anything over $2 a month, it starts to seem like you're paying for like a real subscription base, and you can almost buy Netflix, I think, for $4 or $5 a month. You know what I mean? So I get it, I understand it. Or you can't financially, you really can't. You can't do it. Now, I think that would be a rare case. I do believe with my heart of hearts, if you can, and forgive me if this upsets you, but I do believe that if you can pay $1.99 a month, you could probably pay $4.99 a month too. So I don't feel like I'm doing people dirty. You know what I mean? And that was the main thing, is I wanted everybody to know, like, I'm not money grabbing, I'm not money chasing, but ultimately there's a blueprint to success through YouTube, and I do want to be successful. I eventually want to quit one of my jobs, this one specifically, and be able to, financially support myself through YouTube, through doing what I love. Isn't that what the dream should be? And with that being said, that's why I did it. So there's a lot of changes there. Now, the second thing that I wanted to address is requests. We're fixing to sharpen up our Discord page. There's a lot of channels in there on my Discord, and I'm a very simplistic ADHD type of person with all of those requests that we had in our Discord. I got to tell you guys, I don't know what to do about it. You know what I mean? Like it's overwhelming. You know what I mean? And we should never feel overwhelmed. I should not feel overwhelmed. You should not feel overwhelmed. The point of this is kind of a stress relief thing at the end of the day. It's somewhere where we can all come, kick it, chill, and kind of break away from life and just enjoy ourselves a little bit. That's my goal. That's why I do it, So we're getting rid of all of those requests. We had a whole bunch of request lists that were on our Discord, for those of you that aren't in Discord. And what we're doing is, and I just announced this a couple of weeks ago, there's a way that you can get your request in, and I put that request list up. So I can't remember the specifics of it off the top of my head, but if you go to my post section, you'll see it. And if you want to request, that's the best way to do it. If you are a member, you're already paying something. You know what I mean? So if you have a request, just let it be known. You know what I mean? If you want to continue to financially support the channel with tips and whatnot, you can continue to do so, of course. But just let it be known what your requests are, and we'll try our best to make it work. And that new blueprint to the request is the way that it's going to be. So anyways, man, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all get ready for this new hard target, ACAL, Just in Time, and Simple Man. And I will see y'all in just a little bit. All right, peace.